Hey guys, welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. We are in Mementos and doing the tutorial stuff right now, so let's just get in here. Man, this place totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nohara's somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
And again.
And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortions should be a pretty obvious visual clue. So we just gotta go wandering around for it then? What a goddamn pain in the ass. Alright, well let's head on in, and now is a good time to talk about this. I'm just gonna show you guys. Oh, apparently my battery is low. I'll have to take care of that at some point in time. There are items floating about in here. Okay, that goes down. We can now go down further. If you've ever played Persona 3, this is Tartarus. This is totally Tartarus. And I really don't have anything else to say about that. Let's continue exploring each area until it is complete. And I think, wait, I need the map. Okay, we missed a couple turn-offs, but let's go do that first, and we want to make sure we get away from the shadows. I don't want to fight any shadows in here until like further notice. Can I grab that chest? Because that's what I want. Yeah, grab.
They saw us! We have no choice but to fight.
Okay, well just fight it then. Well, let's fight this guy. Here, what do we have? We have some viscid rotting meat. I don't actually have my combat stuff open, so we're just gonna have to figure out what these guys are weak to. Huh, win. Okay.
Scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
I don't know what to tell you guys. This is extremely exciting. But yes, in Mementos, you will be fighting shadows, and there are some shadows that are only in Mementos, so that's really cool. What else in here? Well, when it comes to making money, this is the best place to actually do so. How much money you make and whatnot is kind of up in the air because honestly, it depends on what you're fighting and where you're at. And there are some special enemies in here that we will be finding. Again, like Tartarus, if you've ever played Persona 3 Persona 3 in general, this place is Tartarus. It works the exact same way except for going down rather than up. Which, you know, take that as you will. All right, there is a exclamation mark on the map over here, so let's head around the corner before we get caught. Yeah, the tracks, this gives it away. This is where we're going. Whoa. Dude, the hell is this? It's all wavy and shit. This is the place. I sense the target up ahead. Now, are you ready, Joker? Let's go. Hey, something's there. That seems to be Nohara's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering people. All right, we'll go talk to him. All right, well, let's just run forward. Grumble, grumble.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
That's
It's
disturbing.
not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Well, we've got combat. Yeah, I do like that everything comes back to Madarame right now. We do know that he's going to be our next target, but everything seems to be pointing in that general direction. Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is a winner-takes-all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean.
Here he comes!
Ow! Holy crap, let's heal here. That's gonna be bad. Let's see what kind of damage we can do to this guy.
Persona, Captain Kid!
There it is. That's what he's weak to. He's weak to Zio, so let's just keep attacking here.
Okay, guys.
This guy's not too bad, though he does hit hard. I was, I don't know, I wasn't expecting that. Let's hit him again. Zap. And take him out. You can't convince them to join you, I don't think. I've never been able to. I've never bothered really trying either. Again. Ow! Ooh, dizziness. Well, let's go ahead and heal up Panther before she accidentally gets whacked again. And she may not be able to hit this. Yep. That's fine.
Let's go, Captain!
We're gonna keep going. As you can see, there's only 3 of us this time. That's because Panther is dizzy. And I believe we can probably take him out this round. There it is. And we're done. We are so done here. Fabulous. That wasn't too bad. All right, well, we get 6,500 yen and lots of, oh my gosh, we really leveled up across the board there. Perfect. And we got a new skill. Ooh, what do we get? Dodge electricity. Okay. Oh, we also got, cool, another, I think that is defense up?
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to him?
All right, and he vanishes into a,
Change
I don't even know.
Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's shiny.
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
All right, well, let's take it and snag. All right, we get an attachment pearl. And a request is completed. Yeah, this is basically the side quest of this game.
So, Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Yes.
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
That's the key here.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long.
Actually, this is probably not going to take long, but we are going to be...
Well then.
Why don't we leave this room first? Okay, well, let's get out of here. And this is the Mementos tutorial is what this is. Yeah, we're going to head back. And it's going to take us a little time to get through here. So what else do you want to do? There's something I'd like to check in an area further down. That platform we saw earlier should be the way down. Let's head there first. Wait, you've been here before, right? Don't you got like a map or something? That would hold no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter. Wait, so our path changes too? This place is the fused cognition of a countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker. All right, well, let's, you can go to the map. Oh, we actually can't do that yet. We actually have to go to the exit. Let's avoid that guy because he's extra strong. But usually you can go to the map and just head on down. It looks like we have to wait a little bit on that. All right, let's get out of the car.
Hold on a sec. You guys hearing something? The trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
We'll be fine.
You gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
All right, let's head on down the escalator here, which is not running. And,
This way!
all right, there it is. The thing I want to make sure of is inside. Let's head over here to this door, I guess. What the hell is this?
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
Yeah, it is.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
All right, I'm officially creeped out.
It opened.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Yay, more story. Let's go.
Hey, look.
A person? In Mementos? Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
What is happening?
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name.
Fun
Thanks
fact,
for
he's not
reminding
human.
me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
I'm confused too, Ryuji.
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems
Sure.
like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it. And it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
Stuff.
He called me pretty lady.
Aw.
No, Lady On.
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Yes, let's help him.
Thanks.
Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet!
He's got
Bud.
stars and moons on his
Aw,
clothes.
are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I am not a cat, and I'm not grumpy.
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy.
I get hungry very easily. Or hangry.
Here, you can have this.
Milk taste cookies.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
What?
What in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one?
Clearly.
I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
We will be definitely doing that.
Whoa!
I totally forgot. Oh, I thought there was gonna be voice acting.
Hey,
There's something I've been meaning to give to all of you. Ooh, what could that be? Well, actually, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is. Huh? What the heck is that? It's a star. At least that's what they look like, so that's what I call them. A star? So what about it did you want to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So this star is going to grant your wishes.
wait!
Our wishes? Or it would be nice to think that. Nice to think that. Seriously?
Hey,
I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
doing good?
Off I go now. Good job.
Hey, wait!
Hey, wait. Oh, there he goes. A star, huh? He said it'd grant our wishes or something. I highly doubt something like that would actually happen, even in Mementos. Well, I guess you can at least try making a wish. Okay, I wish for all-you-can-eat parfaits with 0 calories.
All right.
An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Nothing's happening. Was Skull's wish too petty?
Huh?
You're one to talk. I guess things don't just happen that easily.
Hey,
But we can't just throw the thing away. Hold on to it for now.
Well then.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now. Okay, so Jose is a new character, and we're gonna be coming across him, and he's really, really useful.
Mementos, huh? I still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you too.
I just needed pawns.
Gotta use people.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
Yay.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Could it be a car? I gotta go with girl. Definitely boy. Definitely boy.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to make sure though, just in case.
Yeah, we were kind of confused
He
about
could turn out to be pretty
his gender.
ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that. In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
Like Lady On.
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
And rewards.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
Same. Okay, we can now go to Mementos and we can do requests. We're not going to be doing any of... Oh, who's this? Creepy, but we'll get there. Oh god, texting. Man, that Naka Nohara guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? Are you sure, Ryuji? Am I wrong? I don't think you're necessarily wrong, but should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason, like with Kamoshida? You mean we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, Akira? I want to help people. The same goes for me. We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out like fail all your exams. Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. What about that star, the one, I want to say Jose, but it's Jose, gave us? Wonder if that could help us ace the exams. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Hell, I'd settle for just not failing. Bargaining isn't gonna help you here. We wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in. You still got some time. Fine.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about Mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you. Well, what we're actually gonna do today is we're gonna talk to our cat. Can you talk to Morgana? You wanna know anything about Mementos? And you can actually ask some questions about this. I'm gonna just say, nah, I'm good. Everything that we really know is what we just saw. So,
Hey.
all sorts of people gather in the big city. Crooks are everywhere. All right, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually study today.
Now listen up.
And let's go ahead
What do
and
you wanna
do
do?
that.
Make sure
All
your
right, I'm
clothes
heading
out.
home. And I'm just gonna click through this because we've definitely done this before and
Hey.
whatever. We can just move on. All right, we get a 2 musical note boost on our knowledge, so very useful.
Well then.
And then we sleep and then it's Sunday. And we don't have school on Sunday, which is nice. Hey, I saw on the forum, nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
Well, we're gonna go find out is what's gonna happen.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities. Oops, sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
Fan site?
The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
Okay, you wanna say you've done good, kid.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. Though, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, at my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Okay, you want to say, sounds cool.
I knew you'd understand. Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. They defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Okay. Anyway, Mishima seems motivated, and we have increased our moon to rank 2.
All right.
Fantastic, I guess. Okay, so he's gonna give us some information occasionally, but we're not gonna worry about him right now.
I might be overworking myself, though.
He's so tired.
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you.
Go to bed.
I should head home. See you later.
Okay, moving on. Oh, Karusu, listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier and found a bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. It got me so mad, I'm not even sleepy anymore. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. You want to say nice hustle, image manager. A strategic image management rep. The title is important. Try to remember the whole thing, okay? Well, I'm gonna work my butt off. Just watch me. Well, duty calls. I better set out for the battle of the fan site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. Okay, alrighty then. That's fine. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Hey!
Your midterms are coming up, aren't they? Better make sure you study. Yeah, we're gonna have to worry about that. What about that diner in Shibuya that Mishima told you about? Could that be a good place for studying, right? You have permission to go out at night, so no time like the present. Well, we're actually not gonna do that tonight. That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. Yes, we're gonna go do that first. We're gonna ignore Sojiro here. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Okay, we've got 2 things. The relaxation set, which has a bunch of varying items that will heal stuff, and the bionutrient set, which has mega fertilizer and garden energy. We want to purchase... I'm just ignoring all of this. I'm gonna buy the bionutrient set. That's pretty good for what it is. Okay, so with that, the next thing that we want to do is we want to head out, and we're gonna go to the Shibuya Walkway. Because it's Sunday and they are selling something specific here at the whatever place this is. And we want to go ahead and get the, ooh, it's nasty, but it takes guts. So we're going to be increasing our guts today. Aren't you excited for this? Because I'm not.
Man.
You really need to get pumped up and tell yourself it's for your health. Nice chugging. That's how you do it.
Nice.
Good job. I was watching you try so hard. Bleh. Anyway, our guts increased. So that's actually kind of nice. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to the beef bowl shop. Let's go ahead and whoop over there. And if we look over, guess who's here and not actually working on the fan site?
Hi.
Do you remember that group a while back who were claiming to hack websites in the name of justice? I had pretty high hopes for them, but they turned out to be posers. The Phantom Thieves are true heroes though. I wanna help out however I can. I'm so busy sorting out all this info. There are way too many bad people in this world. Anyway, I'll text you later. I hope you're looking forward to it. Okay, well, that's that, but actually we're just gonna head into the beef bowl shop and we're gonna work here. And there's a reason we're gonna do this. Now this one's actually kind of difficult because we're gonna be memorizing orders. So let's make sure we've got the auto off. Okay, good.
What did you say?
Hey look, there's a ton of customers coming in all of a sudden. You're gonna be bombarded with orders at this rate. Make sure you memorize them all. All right, so this customer wants a Hui Go Ro bowl in large. This guy over here wants a medium barbecue bowl. And then a medium beef bowl. And then a medium Higo roll. So let's go ahead and look at this real quick. Make sure you memorize this. It's large and then 3 mediums. It's a Huig, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Barbecue, beef, and then another weird one. All right, stay calm and remember the orders. What did the first person order? They ordered a large, whatever this is. Yes, that's right. Okay, the second person ordered a medium barbecue bowl. Yeah, they did say that. Okay, the third customer ordered a medium beef bowl.
Nice.
Yep, that's what I heard too. And the last person ordered a medium whatever bowl this is.
Well,
Yeah, you're right, that was the order. And if you notice, the log was actually gone when he was asking what the orders were. All right, now you have to just make everything and serve them. Now, one of the things here is it's random from what I understand. You appeared to have a difficult time there. Can't you ask your manager to hire more people? You were extremely busy. Employees being overworked is becoming a real problem in the workplace. That's concerning. I should remember this.
Well then,
I'll leave
see
my
you
payment
again.
here. Thank you for the food.
hey,
Wasn't that the politician who gives speeches in front of the station? He was worried about employees in the workplace, huh? Well, I think he knows who you are now. We should go to the station square again sometime soon. Whoa,
My.
good work. It seems there were a lot of customers today, but you handled it well on your own. We were crowded today as we usually get on Yakiniku Day. I wonder if there was some event happening nearby.
Thanks
I
in
paid you a
advance.
little extra today. Good work. Keep it up. And we get paid 8,800. Beautiful. Look at all that money. Not rich at all.
man.
You were amazing today dealing with so many orders. I'm sure it was rough, but I think you handled it all quite proficiently. So we get 3. That's right. 3 little musical notes. Phew. Well, I guess we should go home soon. I couldn't think of what they were called. Hello. Hi.
What?
Whoa, what's up with the goggles? You're going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedar's blooming later than usual, climate change and what have you. Gah, pollen allergies suck. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would be gushing like rivers. It sounds awful. That's
Seems
right, the news
pretty
said
rough.
pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect Mementos the same way weather does. Yeah, there's some effects. As you can see up in the top left corner, it says pollen warning. We're not really gonna address that too much, but maybe if it comes up.
Morning.
Allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
No. Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school's kind of different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Well, yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. That's true. I wish someone just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. For sure. Alright, well, let's move on here. It's after school finally. There we go. What's up? Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at the school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. But I bet the Phantom Thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Alright, piece of cake. You're amazing. The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I know you can handle this. Oh, you got some info on a new target. I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him as a target. Okay, so we got the bark and bite of a bully. We're not gonna worry about that now. We got some info from Mishima. Let's head to the hideout. We're going, okay? We're not doing this today. If we're all here, you wanna go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams? Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charge it in head first. That's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target. That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima. Oh, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then. You really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Okay, we're not doing this, but you can actually do the requests. We're not doing this today. One of the reasons we're not doing this today is because we got so much else to do. And eventually we will get a ton of targets. So, like I said, don't worry about it. We're gonna go to the bathhouse. And we're not going into the bathhouse. We're gonna stop by the, can you get out of my way? We're gonna get to the vending machine. And we're gonna buy all of this. It is Monday, so they have been replenished. There we go. Perfect. And we are going to do one more thing today, and that means we're gonna go to the clinic. Actually, just walk to the clinic because it's like right there. And see if there's anybody we want to talk to on the way. I don't think there is. Oh, we can actually listen in to these guys. Do the same thing as usual. Kotaro sleeps all day at home, but he wakes up when it's time for a walk, huh? That's because we're friends. We'll play together forever, right, Kotaro? Woof! Come on, let's go. That anime you like is going to start soon. Oh, they may cancel it because of the news. There's going to be a feature on the accidents. One of the things you can see on the left, I don't know if you guys can watch, you can kind of see it. There is pollen floating about. It's visible, which is disgusting, honestly. The pollen's pretty bad, and I actually have a lot of allergies too, so. All right, hi.
Allergies are so annoying.
How are your allergies? I have a good medicine for them. Just one dose should take care of them, in theory. So what are you here for today? I want to do a clinical trial, so let's go ahead and do this.
Please head to the exam room.
Okay, here you go. The effect should be instant this time. Ew, it's yellow this time. Let's see, eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning and my nose is itchy. Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I'd hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on. Hello, Takami Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is, Tei Takamaki. Huh? Awfully rude, just hanging up like on a lady like that. You can say either one. What was that about? Oh, he basically just called the wrong number. Wait, did I keep calling her Takamaki? This is not Anne. This is Takami. Sorry, guys. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd actually... accidentally call a general practitioner. Must have been a new paramedic. You seem to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague due to a grave medical error I made. A medical error? You can say either one. This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? You want to say, I don't mind. You seriously are one strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. All right, and we have unlocked rank 3 here, and we get more healing items at the clinic, which is useful for the fact that we're gonna be going into Mementos and whatnot. Hello, Dr. Takami, Clinic of the Internal Medicine. Huh? 1 order of teriyaki chicken. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon if you're still alive. All right, and our guts have increased. Watch that little musical note bounce across the screen. Perfect.
Take care.
All right, and we do have one more little bit to go here, so we're not quite done yet. Hey, my little guinea pig, I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? You want to say, of course not. Okay, I mean, part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so I guess I'll believe you for now. Feels like I've been getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. Wonder where they keep hearing about me. It's really bugging me. Okay, but that's all I wanted to ask, I guess. See you again soon. Well, that's gonna be it for today. Let's head inside. What do you have to say, Sojiro?
Back.
Come to think of it, that guy who approached you in the beef bowl shop was a politician, right? He apparently gives speeches at Shibuya Station, but you can't judge a book by its cover. Another box came for you. We're not gonna worry about the politician for this evening, so don't worry about that. We get a mega fertilizer and 5 garden energies.
Oh.
Fantastic. And we get an IM here. We have 2 of them, actually. We have Ore Nobeko, who wants us to come work. I'm just going to ignore this. Yeah, we are not doing that. But we also have, we also have exams are such a downer from Anne. And we're gonna be accepting that, but not right this moment. Next time, we've got studying, we've got exams. They're all coming. So I will see you guys then.